Hi everyone, and welcome back to the second, ow, that's a lot harder than I thought, installment to, ow, hot, cards and castles. I was rotating my cup of tea, ouch, so I could grab the handle. Ooh. Yeah, I just made it, so yes. And no, this was not boiling water, but damn close enough. Okay, I wasn't ready for that. I just loaded the game up, quest log popped up, and there are 2 new quests. There were 2 patches yesterday, that's on Tuesday after I upload the first one, and I guess one of them, or both of them, had something to do with this. So let's see, Damage Dealer. Deal 100 damage to enemies in multiplayer matches, and slay 30 enemies in multiplayer matches. Very cool. I like it. Oh, let's take a look at the news. We just received our exclusive Steampunk Castle coming out with Steam Early Access on September 18th, along with full details on Early Access rewards. Check them out here. And view topic. We're not going to be doing that. You can do that. This is just to read it, and that's cool. And that is, if you wish to buy the Steam Early Access, remember that is $9.99. When the game leaves Early Access, which will be a very short time, oh, hi Sushi. Yeah, there's a lot of chords here. Yes, Sushi. The castle will not be available, to my understanding. Yes, Sushi, that is tea. You won't like it, too acidic. And you won't be able to get it. It is only available for the purchase of that. And as far as I know, the only difference with it is a graphical change, and that's it. It's just going to look cool. And for someone like me, yeah, I would totally buy into that because I'm silly. Oh, you want up on the ledge? Okay. Alright. This is cool. So yes, if you would like to take a look there, if I'm able to do a quick edit, I will put a picture of it at the end of the video, but no guarantee. Oh, hang on. Very itchy. Very itchy. And I'll get into that as to why. First off, my new mouse arrived yesterday. I couldn't do any recording Tuesday. So I'm doing this Wednesday morning and hopefully getting it up by noon for this video. I got my fingers crossed for that. And yesterday I couldn't record because I had to wait for the postman. We've been having trouble with them, so I couldn't be tied up with something. Because the people that they send to our apartment building are idiots, apparently, and they cannot follow their own procedures. I'll just leave it at that. And then after I got the mouse, it was more like, okay, let's plug it in, let's give it a try, and I did not realize just how bad my other mouse was. And I spent the rest of the day, the late afternoon and the rest of the evening playing games that were reflex-based so that I could unlearn what the old mouse had done and learn how to use a proper mouse that works. Whew, yeah. Yeah, in the first video I did mention a criticism. Now, to make a note of this, I do not know if this will be at Steam's release. I do not know if it was ever a part of for the mobile app at all. I just know that when I got my dev beta key, when I first loaded the game, it immediately dumped me into, and I'm using dump, dumped me into the tutorial. I had no menu screen, I had no nothing, and I found it very jarring and confusing. Yes. Done with the window ledge. Okay, Sushi. Hi. Yes, you can have some scritchies. And that threw me. I need to check. This music seems kind of loud. Probably isn't. But, right, no, music is fine. Okay. It did not happen. So if this is just a one-time event, the very first time you load, okay. My suggestion if that is a normal feature, like I said, I don't know. If it is a normal feature, my suggestion would be to, instead of putting somebody right into the tutorial, please don't lie on the keyboard, Sushi, have a pop-up. Would you like to start the tutorial right away, or would you like to go to the main menu and access the tutorial through the scenario button? And let the player choose. And they only have to do it once, and then they're fine. I think that would be a better option. A way to improve it, if that is the normal default. That's been my only criticism so far. That's it. Like I said, it's minor. Alright, let's get into this. We've babbled enough. I have 2 booster packs. We will be going to the shop. There's another disclosure. But let's first go with the booster packs. Smithy. Support. Give an ally +1 attack this turn. Oh, that's a nice card. Double strike. Very nice, yeah. Inflict. -3 movement. Cripple. Oh, I like it's a voodoo doll. You don't want to kill him, but why? Devastate. Deal 5 damage to an enemy unit and all nearby enemies. Placed in enemy base. Deal 2 damage to everything nearby. Not bad cards. Another thing that I would suggest is where it said tap to continue. This is an early access, so this is just, it's not a criticism. It would be, do not forget, developers, to update the text so it is appropriate for the Steam version. So instead of saying tap to continue, click to continue. You know, just like that. That's it. Ancestral Favor. Oh yes, Sushi. Did you like Ancestral Favor? It's a very pretty card. I love the purple on it. Give a unit +2 attack, +2 health, and +2 movement. That's a powerful card. Ah yes, Strike from the Shadows, just like Sensei taught us. Now something I did notice in the animation of it, when the character goes to attack, this here, it's a board and it slips down covering their eyes so they're blind. Meditation. Give a unit +2 attack and +2 health, but it cannot attack for 1 turn. So I think a good way to use that one is you summon a creature, put this card on it if there's no way that it's going to be attacking. However, it doesn't say anything about not being able to defend, so that would be a good defense move. Barbarian, double strike. Give a unit aura, regeneration 3, draw a card. So it looks like we do have Sushi for this recording. Not freaking bad. And this, oh perfect, you gave me the shop. That's exactly what I want. I wanted to show you. So we have our 350, but Bitmass was very generous again, and they gave me 1,000 silver points. And not buying it. This one we're going to go for. That is one of the quests. So we're going to buy a bunch of booster packs. Okay, so if I buy here, contains 1 booster pack with a chance of foil cards, that's 10. Or contains 6 booster packs with a chance of foil cards, plus you look great. 6 there. That's the better deal. So we will buy a few of these. Buy. Excellent. You can open your packs in the open pack screen. Yes, yes we can. But there is something. It's 24 packs. Now, we're not going to go through 24 packs, no. What we're going to do is scenarios. No, ancient. Now, here, this is awesome. You can unlock it for CP. Campaign unlocked. And this, you don't have any decks. Click here to create one. And that's what we'll be doing. I'm going to unlock all of them. And that is what I want to make sure. 70. I mean, it's not too bad for each one. And you can unlock it with the copper coins. Sorry. Anyways. You don't have any decks. Click here to create one. And new deck. I have not unlocked defeat this faction in practice or multiplayer to unlock their powers. I actually want to create a deck that is Vikings and a Warlock. Why? I wanted a deck that was, well, Warlocks are cool. Let's just get that out of the way. Vikings, Norse mythology, and all of that is fascinating. We have, there's a gentleman, he just lives over in Quebec, close to us. We have met him at a convention, and he writes this role-playing game, Fate of the Norns. And wow, was it fascinating talking to him. Massive, massive research. Everything is accurate in his games to actual historical documents and stuff like that. It's beautiful. And the system he created, very unique and fun. So, yes, very fascinating. And I've always been interested in Vikings. After all, at least they were one of the first to discover at least Canada, certainly North America. Vikings landed in Newfoundland. So, yeah, it's also cool. Anyways, so if we're going to create a deck, we're kind of stuck with this. Unless if I want to make it a pure deck of this, which is choose up to 2 factions. I couldn't make a deck like this and just continue. Click cards to add to them to your deck. Now, you have zero buildings. Sorry, that's a little weird. Blue number 1. We're just going to call this learning deck. Now, in this game, you have to have 30 cards. I like that restriction. It is a smaller deck, and that makes it very fascinating. Peasant Militia. I actually really like that card. Hang on. Soulless Lantern is quite good. Hang on. These are good. Deal 3 damage to a unit and push them 2 spaces towards the enemy side. Deal 2 and pull. Yes. Please do excuse the pop-up. Give a unit sushi. This is actually quite painful. You do realize that, right? No, you don't care. Okay, let's see. Ow, 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 ow. Winds of the North. No, I'm not going to do that. That's a buffing card, yes. Give all your units... Yes. How could you pass up this card if you're going to be playing these? Okay, so we need some serious damage here. Your unit gains charge 3 and gains 3 movement on the turn played. I'll have to think about that. Now, headless, yes. We're up to 10 cards. Okay, Earth Knight's the last. 0 buildings. Alright. Well, this is handy here, I guess, yes. We can just go spells, units, buildings. Give a unit plus 3 attack this turn. That's temporary, but I'm going to take only one of those. Now, do we have any range spells? Where's Wizard? Wizard I like more than the Archer, even though it costs more just for the damage output. Now, let's take a look. Cleave is good, and somebody corrected me in the comments of the first video. Cleave does not hit the entire circle around, but it does an arc, which is wonderful. So that's nice to know. And the arc will be based off of, most likely, which target you actually click on. So it'll hit like 3 enemies, possibly 4, something like that. Now, Cleave is very effective. Slow moving, but not a bad card. One wizard or 2? Do I want 1 wizard or 2? Let's take 2 wizards. These guys I actually like just for their higher hit points and the fact that they can hit 2 targets. Seriously though, for 1 coin, it's hard to pass up this one. That's a good smithy. Yeah, we'll take that. And the bear and lumberjack is quite nice. We're at this point, so we're almost done. We have some that have high health. I don't see a point of taking Shield Knight. Give a unit lightning. 2 attacks will chain damage to nearby enemies, which can be highly effective. Okay, we have 2 left. And why not take Ghostly Wizard, actually. We'll take 2 of these, and that will finish out our deck. 30! Yay! Okay, we don't want to delete deck. Now, is there a save button, or do I just hit back? Not a lot of cards to pick from. I wasn't going to go through 24 packs. No. We can do that in another episode. Oh yes, I should talk about the keys. We're 18 minutes in and I haven't talked about the keys. So I do not see an actual save button, so I will assume that this is saved. Set castle. Standard castle. I guess there's other ones. Yes, okay, we will have that. Alright. And we shall go back. Now, we shall try the test of strength with the learning deck. And then battle. Yay! Okay, to begin your journey, first prove your strength at court. Tap to replace. That's what I mentioned before. Let's see if we can... 2 damage to a unit and pull it 2 spaces. 1 and 3. I am happy with this hand. Yeah, I'm quite happy. I'm going to start with this. Now, what does this do? Your unit gains initiative 2. Gain bonus attack for 1 turn when played. Okay, then. So we'll have to be careful of that. Oh, yeah, you have an archer. I think we will probably play Vortex, honestly. I don't want to deal 3 damage. Deal 2 damage to your unit and bullet 2 spaces. You okay there, Sushi? Not too sure how many hit points they have. Are you leaving? Okay. Ha! I got my arm back. Ouchie. Ouchie, ouchie, ouchie! Well, yeah, doing 5 is not much you can do. Okay, so now, yes, Ghostly Wizard. Yes, Ghostly Wizard has limited movement, but it has an advantage. And that's the advantage. Okay, so we're going to go... I don't want to do a call to war yet. Although I do have 2 of them, I just don't think it's valuable. Oh, there's the Paladin. Uh-huh. Okay, so I got a lot of spells happening here. So let's do... There we go. So it has 6 hit points or less. Nice play. I'm really not pulling some nice cards here. No. You die next turn. Unless, deal 3 damage. No, you are going to die. But let's do this. Although that may have saved you. Can I pull some of the bigger cards, please? I do have a few of them. Okay, hang on. Better. That's better. Well, that's how you use cleave. I set it up for that, didn't I? Shame you can't hit your own guy there. Okay. Call to war. Yeah, we are going to save that. Could I please get some bigger cards? I do have some. Not yet. Not pulling enough. Come on. Yes, 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 yes. Could I please pull something big? Oh my god. Finally! Okay, we'll cast this. Cast it. Yes. Burst of Strength. Give a unit 3. That will kill him, although I may want to save it for him. Probably will. Let's see if this works. Oh. Okay, now give me something really good, please. Well, I can do 6 points of damage. And I may as well use it. But we're gonna take a crap ton of damage to our castle. 2, 2, and 4! Lumberjack. You died. But we died this turn. It didn't matter what I was going to do there. I think I pulled one big card. Too many spells right at the beginning. Really? Hey, we finished that though. We finished that quest. So I will give this one more try. Our video's at about 27 minutes. So I'm going to give this another shot. Yay! Costing 2 gold or less, yeah. So, choose your deck. Okay. Let's give it another try. I don't think it is impossible to win. It's just going to be hard. Okay. This is a nice hand to start. Okay, done. Alright. What makes it a nice hand? Even without knowing game mechanics, I can cast something right off the bat, which is important. Getting rid of these would help. Okay, so we got a Soulless, a Call to War, Burst of Strength, and a Guardian. We have one. Okay, nothing to do. So give me another. Okay. We can kill that this turn. Headless. There we go. No, I'm hanging on to that card. Don't want to use it yet. I want to have at least one more unit on the board. Another building. Oh, Peasant Militia. And now I will give it a Call to War here. Oops, I forgot to move. Our Peasant Militia. Well, I really hope we can get rid of some of these things. Holy jeez. Okay. Oh, it's telling you how many hit points it has left. I see. Okay, not how much you've done. Okay, okay. Now, what do we wish to cast? Let's get a little bit of range in here, and let's see if we can... Yes, perfect. So it has 3 left. Okay, now I'm getting it. Bye-bye. But you did wonderful, thank you. I'm going to kill you because you are not going to be taking cheap shots at all of us. No, 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 no. This is working out a little bit better in the draw hand, I have to say. Another range. And next turn, we have to get out one of these two. I think Headless Guardian. Which is probably a good idea considering we just got cleaved. Okay, I want to push you here. Let's think. What's your movement? Standard. Okay. So if we hit you, we pull back to here. Move the wizard here. Headless goes here. And we have 2 left. We're gonna wait. I got an idea next turn. I'm not gonna use it here. Although that's gonna hit those 3. I should have. Oh. Well, I'm glad I waited, because I'm going to burn it on him. Battle gear. Okay. Excellent. Give a unit. Yes, we'll give it to you. Oh, that's right. Yes, Pierce. I didn't realize. My bad. I didn't read the card properly. Now, we are going to sacrifice our militia to do 6 points of damage against. I guess their leader. Is this a? Yeah, okay, this is their legendary hero card. Okay. What does it execute? Deal lethal damage to any damaged unit. The verdict is always guilty. What was this? Warhammer 40k? Heretic, burn the heretic. We took it out, and that's the most important thing. Okay. Earth Knight. Guardian. Earth Knight is slower moving, but I think it'll be fine. Now we are going to back up to here. Oh, I moved 1 square too many. Let's take back. Not enough. It's not enough to heal you. The Wizard's Duel can be killed, but totally served his purpose. Now, battle gear on a wizard. That's kind of funny. I'm gonna do it. Okay, Guardian. Okay. Don't have a healer, which wouldn't be a bad card to have in here. Now, oh, perfect. I'm gonna put you up here. That puts you in a safer spot. Not really. Oh, that's right, because of the buff, which we will be getting rid of. Deal 2 damage to a unit and pull it. Your range is gone. There we go. Oh, no. Yeah, well, what do you expect? I should kill him. There we go. Headless Guardian. That is nice. Why bother with him when you can almost take out the castle? Yeah, it's worth it. It's worth it. So let's do it this way. Double kill. Yay! Your units gain initiative 2. Gain bonus attack for 1 turn when played. Excuse me. Hiccups. Ah, there we go. We got the first one to find the ancient tarot. And it's a long one. Okay, I think that is it. This is another 40-minute video. I apologize for that. I am going to be going through all of the scenarios, all 3 scenarios. And that will certainly take us past the Steam release on the 18th. However, now, in regards to the Steam keys that I have to give away, they do need to be given away before the 18th, before the game goes live. So if you are interested, if you're on the fence or anything like that, here's your opportunity. You know, I have 4 keys left, and I do need to give them away prior to the 18th, as they're like the beta keys. So if you're on the fence, if you're unsure, if you just want to give it a try, it's free. I mean, all you need to do is take probably about 7 seconds to write, "I would like a Steam key, please." Okay, that might take longer than 7 seconds, especially the way I type with long fingernails. Anyways, yes. So that was the first of the scenarios, the Ancient Hero. I had to check the name there. And if you do want a copy of the Steam version, it will be cross-platform, by the way. So we will be opening up more cards too in the next video, just not all at once. Then, yeah, come back, ask for Steam key below this one. There will be a minimum of 5 videos prior to September 18th to give as much of a chance as possible. Let's get these keys out there. Just leave a comment below asking if you'd like to have one. Anyways, I do think that will do it for this one. And in the next episode, I think, well, we're going to continue with the scenarios. We'll open up a few more packs, and we'll see about tweaking the deck and get it a little bit stronger. It is a viable deck. It just, that first one was just terrible draw. No chance. Oh well, it does happen in CCG games. Well, I do hope you enjoyed this video, and I hope you will join me again for another installment to Cards and Castles, the Tournament of Champions. But until then, everyone, please be safe. Yummy tea.